You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Wow, the Justice. So something here is going to balance out. Okay, there's a balancing out of karma. Okay, whether it's between you and a person, you and a situation, there's something that is happening here. Okay, that's going to balance things out. Now, for others of you, could be a Libra that you are dealing with. Doesn't have to be, but it could also be some kind of a court case. We're going to figure out what this is. Okay. Now, you also have here the Five of Cups, the Magician, the Page of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Hierophant. Could be Taurus energy, doesn't have to be, but I am picking up on the energy where somebody here is sitting in regret. Okay, somebody here is thinking about could have, would have, should have, and that just simply does not exist. It already happened. Okay, you have to leave it behind. Now, still this person is sitting there listening to the echoes of the past, you know, and thinking about different ways that things could have gone a different direction. But again, this person is missing out on these two opportunities that are right behind him because this person is so focused on the negative. So if this is you, I hope it's not, but if it is, it's time for you to lighten up and look up. Okay, look up again because the sun is shining and every day is a brand new day. It's a brand new opportunity for you to start all over again. Okay. Now, in your blockages, I do see here the Magician. So you're trying to manifest something, but you're like, why is this not manifesting, right? The manifestation is not coming in. Why is it not coming in, right? We're going to figure out why that is, but you also have here the Page of Wands. So a message is going to be coming in. So get prepared because this month you will receive a call, a text message, an awaited call and an awaited message, okay, from someone here. Now, you also have here the Queen of Wands. So again, I understand why your manifestation is not happening. The root of the issue is that somebody here needs to work on their self-esteem, on their self-worth, and also on not trying to control the outcome. Someone here is trying to aggressively trying to control the outcome, even if that aggression isn't showing, you know, even if you come across as calm, cool, collected, somebody here knows that they're trying to control the outcome. And the more that you do that, the less that your manifestation comes in, okay? Why? Because it's you trying to have this kind of manipulative influence over something, okay? That's for some. For others, it could also be the fact that you don't believe that this manifestation could come true. And therefore, you're pushing it away. Now, in the recent past, I do see here the Eight of Pentacles. So here with the Eight of Pentacles, there is this energy where you put in the work, you put in the effort into an area of your life that you were like, okay, well, when is this going to happen, right? I'm waiting for my ships to come in. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I do see that now this energy of you protecting yourself is because you invested so much, whether it was money, whether it was time, whether it was emotions, into a situation that didn't give back to you. And now somebody here has developed this defense mechanism towards brand new situations, towards brand new opportunities because you don't trust them. Because somewhere in your past, you invested in something or someone that wasn't ready for you, okay? Now, I do see here the Queen of Swords. So in your subconsciousness, you're very logical, okay? You're very logical. You're not really wearing your heart on your sleeve this month. But I do see that there's a message of love coming in, okay? So open up to this message because I see here that it's got something to tell you. It's got something here. It's almost as if this person comes to deliver an answer, okay? Whether it's an answer for healing, whether it's an answer that you've been kind of going round and round in circles in your head, but it's something here that you want to know, okay? So open up because this person has had to say this for quite a while, okay? But now they're coming in to finally open up. Now you also have here the Ten of Cups. There's potential between you and this person to either reconcile, or it could also be to deepen the connection. There's something here that is deepening, that it's becoming stronger. I feel like there's this energy where you might not believe in it because there's somebody here who lacks the self-esteem in order for this to come to fruition. But as soon as you step into your power, as soon as you start working on that sense of self-esteem and the belief that this can work out in your favor, it will, okay? Again, the Ten of Cups, it's a beautiful union. It's an emotional bond between you and another person, creating family, creating this together type of energy, creating this beautiful union. And that is what's about to happen here for you. Also here with the Hierophant, there is a higher level of commitment coming into your life. This person wants a higher level of commitment, but this is also telling you, when you get involved into the situation, don't forget about yourself. Don't misalign yourself because you want to please this person. A lot of times people enter into relationships and they forget all about themselves, right? They enter into relationships and they don't realize that this person fell in love with the essence of who you are, not who you are trying to be in order to please this person. So again, this is not about you allowing that energy of betraying yourself again, because otherwise you're going to lose yourself all over again. So again, this is all about you connecting with your spirituality and also going with the flow. Don't go against the flow. A lot of times there's a stubborn nature that people have. I want things to work out this certain way in this certain timeline. That's not going to happen. This is all about you allowing the process to unfold in a more spiritual and natural kind of way. Now let's see what this is all about, what this justice is here pertaining to. You have here the Two of Wands as well as the Five of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could also be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I see also any of the water signs I've already mentioned, okay, at the bottom of the deck. But this is you having a long-term vision, okay? This is all about you having a plan for the future. And also, if somebody this month tries to have an argument with you, try to say, you know what, it's not the time. I don't want to have an argument. I'm not interested, right? This is about you backing away from an argument because there's going to be a disagreement between you and a group of people or between you and a person. That is how you're going to get your wish fulfillment, because somebody here is trying to misalign you. It's almost as if you're like very clear in what you want. You're going, and then somebody steps in the way and they're like, oh, hey, I need to discuss this issue with you, right? Trying to push your buttons, and you're like, nope, I'm aligned. I'm going. You stay in your lane. Do not switch lanes. Don't go into that person's lane, because as soon as you switch gears and you go into that person's lane, guess what? Your manifestation will not be coming in. So again, do not get triggered. Somebody might be here to trigger you, but you have to have a long-term vision, right? Is it going to be worth my time to have this argument, right? Will I even remember about this argument 5 years from now? No. So again, don't get involved and don't waste your energy on that which does not serve you. Now let's look deeper into the situation to see what this is all about here for you. So you have here separation. Okay, so sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Somebody here is missing you, or you are missing somebody. Somebody is, yearning to have a future with you, or you are yearning to have a future with somebody. There could have been some kind of separation, or there will be some kind of separation, okay? Tell me more about the separation here. So you have here the snake. Okay, so good. You're separating from a snake. You're separating from a person who is not worthy of your time, does not belong in your life. So the snake, competition, enemy, very clever person, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So again, a lot of times people don't understand why the universe creates these separations, right? But there's a deeper reason. There's somebody here who is not being honest with you, and they're hiding something, okay? Now, it does not have to be a lover. It could also be a family member who's being a little bit sneaky with you. Maybe they're talking behind your back, whatever the case may be. But there's some kind of suspicious energy, and this is you not pushing away separation, because that separation between you and this person here who you cannot trust, okay, is going to allow for your real people to come into your environment, for your circle, okay, to expand in some kind of positive way. Now let's go ahead and see this other deck. Tell me more about the situation. So you have here, okay, again, separation. A lot of people have been getting this one, separation, where you have to learn how to detach yourself from that which doesn't serve you, okay? A lot of times you acknowledge it. You're like, okay, I know that this is not good for me, but my God, what do I do? You know, but this month is all about taking action, you know, like baby steps, but take action towards you distancing yourself from that toxic energy. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon, okay? For some, it could just be just time apart, okay? Maybe a moment apart, maybe a vacation, that sort of thing, so that you can think about things, they can think about things, and you can both come to your own conclusions about the situation. Now let's go ahead and see this other deck. You have here, turn lemons into lessons. So something here that may have gone the wrong way, turn them into lessons. It was all a lesson, okay? Don't, you know, dwell on could've, would've, should've. Remember here with the Five of Cups, it's not about asking yourself those questions anymore. You're gonna waste time in that energy. It's all about you allowing new opportunities to come in. So again, turn lemons into lessons. I'm loving it. And we're gonna go deeper into this in the extended reading, but let's go ahead and get your final guidance, affirmation, and mantra message. You do have here, don't dim to fit in, okay? How are you dimming your light with a person, with a group, in an environment in order to fit in? Ask yourself that question. This is what I have for you. Again, if you are interested in watching the extended reading, go ahead and look down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. The Psychic Source link is also for you to receive 10 minutes for only $10 and an additional 3 minutes for free from the Psychic Source link that is down in the description box below. You'll have to click on the direct special link that is down in the description box below to Psychic Source to receive 10 minutes for only $10 and 3 minutes for free. I don't do readings with Psychic Source, but you can choose any psychic of your choice. You can chat with them on the phone, or you can also choose to chat with them online. And if you want to give them a call, make sure to give them the special code 26489 in order for you to receive your discount.